Lisa Lange from PETA. First of all, thank you for this amazing award. Why was this such an important victory for the animals?
Well, thank you for all the exposure you gave this. And it's a very important victory because it shows that companies like this cannot try to sneak into a country like Puerto Rico. They were going to go to a little tiny island off the coast of Africa and violently capture 4,000 monkeys, bring them into Puerto Rico and breed them to ship them out to for painful experiments in the United States. And because of your show and because of the efforts of Senator Romero, the people of Puerto Rico spoke out and stopped it, and the Supreme Court ruled in our favor. So it really sends a very strong message. People are against hurting, poisoning, burning animals in laboratories. They don't want it. And so I think it sets a wonderful precedent.
And I can tell you, as a Puerto Rican, my mom was born in Vieques, Puerto Rico, that there is a sizable animal rights contingent there in Puerto Rico that do a lot of work for animals. Now we've got breaking news stateside right here about secret military testing on live goats. Now we can only show you a snippet of this underground PETA video. It is that horrific. It allegedly shows the Coast Guard doing trauma training on harmless goats. They weren't even fully sedated, and it's so grotesque, you can only hear their agony. We cannot show it to you. Coast Guard told us they are, quote, investigating the allegations made by PETA, but they confirm that this training is a requirement for a small number of Coast Guard deployable specialized forces. But why does it have to be on live goats? What's wrong with specialized simulation dummies like the one seen here on YouTube? They didn't answer that question. Lisa Lange, what's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, the Department of Defense requires that non-animal methods be used in place of animal methods, but it's not enforced. So what we found in our video, which I know you couldn't show much of, is you see a bunch of people standing around, they walk over, and with tree trimmers, they cut the limbs off of goats, some of whom are coming out of the anesthesia and fully conscious and able to feel that pain.
Our tax dollars being used to torture goats. The Coast Guard is doing this, literally severing the limbs of these animals, and they're coming out of anesthesia in torturous pain. There are alternatives. There are human dummies that bleed and spurt and everything. This is absolutely unnecessary. Lisa Lange of PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, what can people do who find this outrageous that their tax dollars are being used in this manner?
Well, there is a bill right now, H.R. 1417, that has 49 co-sponsors. Please write to your House of Representatives right now, your congressman, and tell them to support that bill. 10,000 animals a year are killed in this manner, and we need it stopped.
I don't want my tax dollars going to that. I want to be able to sleep at night. Coast Guard, if you're watching, there's a better way.